Anouk, good to talk to you this evening. This
Jane.
doco has pulled together a lot of the evidence that's now emerged since the trial, scientific and medical evidence, which differs from what the jury were told, doesn't it?
Absolutely. I mean, from quite soon after the trial, there were voices online expressing concern about the convictions and some of the science used. And what we've seen happen over the last year and a half is that's built and built. And Lucy Letby got a new lawyer, Mark MacDonald, defence barrister, and he is working with a number of scientists and medics who believe that the science used at the trial and the case of the prosecution was flawed and that they have different interpretations. And one of the big sort of revelations, I suppose, or developments in our documentary is a very eminent neonatologist, Professor Nina Modi, who is a former president of the Royal College of Paediatrics and Child Health. She's gone further than she has before, and she's saying, look, there's an alternative explanation here. These babies were extremely vulnerable and problems went unrecognised with their care, and it was too late by the time clinicians spotted what was wrong. And she says that actually, had they spotted that, some of these babies might have survived. And you may remember that she's part of an international panel with another eminent neonatologist, Professor Xu Li, who found that there were no murders and no harm to babies. That was their view.
You've also spoken briefly to one of Lucy Letby's closest friends, who told you some information about the notes that were found in Lucy's house, and much was made of the fact that she'd written these sort of confessional notes. What did the friend tell you about that?
Yeah, it was fascinating meeting Lucy Letby's friend Dawn and hearing what she had to say. And I think she's been very brave in coming forward, and reluctantly so on her part. It's a very contentious case, but she felt that somebody needed to speak on behalf of Lucy Letby. And what she said was that I think there were two particular post-it notes which the prosecution said was incriminating, and the media said they were confession notes. She said, we were taught at school, because she and Lucy Letby were peer support counsellors for other students, and that they were told to write down all their darkest thoughts. So she's saying these things she wouldn't have meant. This was just about getting all of the dark thoughts down on paper, and she feels that that's been completely misrepresented and misconstrued.
Anouk Curry, thank you very much.
Thank you.